boys and girls and children of all ages. Fat Bash Wannabe Buddha coming at you today. Today has been an atrocious day in the land of Hearthstone, in the sense that I think I've lost over 20 matches today, and only won about 5 with my Warlock, and the only time I seem to be able to win is if I use this piece of crap deck right here. This Arcane Shot, Tracking, Abusive Sergeant, 2 Lepernones, 2 Abusive Sergeants, 2 Timberwolves, 2 Worgens, 2 Explosive Traps, 2 Misdirections, Unleash the Hounds, 2 Bluegill Warriors, Ironbeak Owl, Iron Horde Bow, 2 of them, Kill Command, Ironfern Grizzly, Wolf Rider, and Leroy Jenkins. Basically the trolling hunter deck that everybody's doing. The only difference is I have the Iron Fur Grizzlies in here as opposed to Arcane Golems. This card right here. Which I don't have, and I ain't gonna craft, you know, and I only got 50 dust, and I don't think I would craft it anyway. Done that. Done there. I've been losing constantly, so I dropped all the way back down to 20, and then I had to work my way back up using this stupid hunter deck. And now I've given up, and I've went back to basically playing, let's see, I think I've been playing casuals, and I came winning casual, you know, but I got back to 18 using that stupid hunter deck. I hate that thing. I've been playing a lot with my lock. My lock is losing constantly, whether it's the giant lock or the rushdown lock. But anyway, let's go show off what I wanted to talk about today, which is my rogue deck. Here is my rogue deck. It's basically 2 backstabs, 2 shadow steps, 2 cold-blooded, 2 deadly poisons, 2 south deckhands, 1 eviscerate because I don't have 2 of them, 2 blood cell raiders, 2 blood warriors, 2 Defiance Ringleaders, 2 Perdition's Blade, 2 Phantom Knives, 2 Dread Corsairs, 1 Leroy Jenkins, 1 Assassin's Blade, 1 Assassinate, 1 Spiteful Smith, and Sprint. I put in the Spiteful Smith and the Leroy Jenkins in exchange for Blade Fury. Yeah, Blade Fury this here. Because I wasn't holding on to my blades long enough, and I seem to find out that if I do my Assassin Blades by turn 6, I can drop a Spiteful Smith if I'm lucky, and I can start hitting some, you know, for 5 damage here and there. Unfortunately, this deck is basically a wannabe rush deck that doesn't do well at all, and I have a tendency to run out of cards really early. That's why I got the stupid sprint in there, but it's not working. So I'm in the point of saying, hey, maybe throw in some card draw for it. With these cards right here, Cult Master, Acolyte of Pain, or Loot Hoarder, I could always throw in a Loot Hoarder in here, and because it's a rushdown deck, maybe a Cult Master. While I could also maybe throw in some Shiv and Phantom Knives, and if I would throw in a Shiv, I would like to go through more of a spell damage as far as my minions are concerned, so that can amp that up so I can do some board clear against all the other rushdown decks. But what I would like to do long term is I want some preparations, maybe 1 Casil, Edward Van Cleef, I need Head Crack, and I need the Agent. Also, I would like for the deck itself, Mana Addict. Basically, whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 this attack. I would like to build my own variation on the Miricle Rogue deck. I don't know if my variation would work, but I'm sort of at a loss exactly what to do with the deck itself. I would like some Quest and Adventures in here, and maybe some more spell cards. Let's see, yeah, the Auctioneer in here. But I'm unsure what cards I should be looking for and going towards when doing the Rogue. I can build a Wind Furry Harpy. because I'm missing a lot of cards. And truthfully, the way the day's been going, I want this card right here. I know no one likes it, and it's a stupid card, but I want it because I'm constantly engaged in people taking the full time in order to do their turn on, which is a really simple decision. So I would like this troll card. But anyway, sorry about that. I don't know exactly what to do with this deck, given the limitations that I have with the deck. I see a lot of people in different ones, but I tried a pirate deck with it. I tried an enraged deck with it. I even did a Mad Bomber version of this, and I was running what I called my Witcher Rogue for a while with a lot of spell damage in here and a lot of heavy intensive spells, but it didn't seem to work. Sometimes I get really lucky. I've had situations in which I've had Leroy Jenkins in here and cold-blooded, and by turn 4 or 5 and a couple and I think I had a taunt up, and I was able to hit for 10, 15, 16 points and unmolested. But most of the time they get me to turn 5 or 6 and I just basically run out of cards. And I know I need more card draw in here, and I just don't know what I should be getting rid of. I really like running a lot of this little pirate here because I'm almost always got a weapon in my hand of some kind. That's why I run this one and a cheap taunt with the Dread Corsair, because I'm always have a weapon in, and it's a really cheap taunt. And I can, if I got it in my hands and I just so happen to have Perdition Blade in my hand, I can basically get it free on the same turn. But I'm not sure, and I was just putting this up for anybody that will, any advice on what I should do. And let's get out of here. And maybe I will show off my Warlocks decks maybe tomorrow. I've been working a little bit on my Prophet Phelan. It works okay. It is too situational. I can win with it. 2 Interfires, 2 Power Ward Shields, Northshire Cleric, Divine Spirit, Shadow Painter, Berserker. It's basically a rage heal deck that works, but it's very situational. I've had a nice little run with it, and it's helped work me back up to level 18 along with the Hunter deck. But it doesn't seem to work as much as it should, and I still think I should take these Raging Worgens out, but I don't know what exactly to put in. Maybe just throw some Pyromancers in there. I would like to throw a Watcher and Argos in there just to get some taunt up. I got a nice pretty little Pyromancer, but I really don't use it that much. Anyway, Fat Basher Buddha talking to you today. I'm mainly curious if anybody's got any suggestions about how I can work with this until I get the cards that I need. And is the Miricle Rogue still viable? That's what I'm curious. Should I even be working towards the Miricle Rogue? Anyway, Fat Basher Wannabe Buddha here. Have a good day. Good night.